All right, folks, here we are on a WeBoost install. We're going to show you what I did right here. We had some more scrap wood around, plywood. I probably forgot it that quick. Hold on here. Now, I got this piece. Put you on pause real quick. All right, I found it. So here's the plywood. Remember, always use plywood for a backing. That'll go like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to slide. Once I get some light in here for you. Slide that behind here, like I did the last one up there. That's the roof. This is the front of the cab. We'll put it right about in here, and then put this mounting bracket. Okay. And the screws do stick up a little bit, but we don't have to worry about it because we checked, because you have a recessed area right here. So there's no harm. It's not going to do a rub through and cause electrical damage or anything. So let me get that up there for you. All right, so what I had to do, I'm going to drill a hole in this. All right, about my finger to fit in there, and in there. You see, that way when I drop the wood back behind there, I can hold it like with a rod or something when I can line these up. All right, because if you don't, sometimes you drop the wood and it goes all the way down here, goes all the way here, makes noise, especially like when you're mounting TVs where the wall is no bracket back in there, a wooden bracket or anything like that. You can drop back a piece of wood in there and you drill holes to hold it, and then you put your mount up, and you won't see it because of the TV, and then you can block it with silicone, dowels, whatever it takes. All right, put you on hold and I'll get this device up. All right, there it is, right? So I use my 90-degree hook and I'll pull it, and it'll pull the wood in, and I got to screw them screws in, which everything is pre-drilled already. All right. All right, so that 90-degree worked perfect. It held the hole up in there. The backboard is in. She's secure. You can pretty much hang on this thing. All right, so I'm gonna wait to snap the module in, the amplifier. It basically goes there like that. All right, it'll look professional. Now I got to get the wires dropped down, and in this bay they have their 120, their 12 volt. There's the 12 volt for the antenna, power antenna that we put on top right here. Power outlet, or us old timers call them cigarette lighters. Okay, and then there's your 110. All right, so I'll hook all that up. All right, they got a DVD player there. It's pretty nice. I got to clean this mess up, but you know, it's good. Some good members here. All right, let me get busy and I'll show you step by step what I'm doing. All right, this piece here, I had to trim here and here because of the height of where the amplifier system goes. Right here, right? The WeBoost amplifier. Before the board came down to here, so now I actually give them a little bit more room. All right. All right, we got her up in there. It took a little bit of conniving, drilling, 90-degree to pull on this wood right here. But she's up in there firm. And got a little bit of space. You can see the original line was down here, so there's a lot of wasted space. But basically, we need a little bit of air flowing through here. All right, because this thing's going to get hot. So it looks pretty ventilated. All right, so now I'm going to, the green is the power and the white is the ground. In an RV right now. Sometimes they're black, but this is for the lights. See, this light here is out. Now when I attach the green wire, it's called daisy chaining. Right, and eventually I'll touch the lights. There you go, see? So now I'm going to hook this puck light up. All right, so I got it pre-done. All right, I use the solderless connectors. I've done a video on them. So the black goes to the green, and the white goes to the white, of course. And this is the shrink tubing, because this wire gauge was too small to shrink onto here. So I put another shrink tubing on it so this would grab. All right, some of y'all use your crimp connectors. That's fine with me. I just prefer these. They work pretty good, and they're solder. All right, so a little trick here I want to show you. Sometimes you're trying to put these two wires together right here. All right, so what I did, I put a shrink tubing up on the wires, shrinked it. That way it held my copper ends together so it don't slide back and forward and I make a couple words that you don't want to hear. And then you just shrink tube this with the solder that's built in. All right, so she's nice and tight. Everything's working. Now it's time to mount it. There you go. All right, just a little trick there to help you. All right, folks, let's see. Cabinetry work's done. There you go. Now we'll put the wipe. I'll vacuum it out first. That's pretty nasty in there. I wouldn't leave it like that, would you? All right, here we go. Go ahead, go on down with it. Yep, and you got to hold it. All right, watch it go in this little clevis. Yep, as soon as you hear it stop, you're good. All right, go up with it. We're going to show the people that in the video it goes up. Now remember, right here is your index. It'll stop automatically, but you got to hold the button down below. All right, go ahead and take her down. That's it. End of the video.